Hello, welcome back to TikTok Tarot. I'm Milo, and I'm going to be your reader for today. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you for tuning in, and if you're a return viewer, thanks again for your support. This is going to be a general message for the collective. That could be anything from career, finances, family, friends, romance, whatever message needs to come out of the cards is what you're going to hear. Don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger. Only take what resonates to your situation. Do not make something fit that doesn't fit. You're Cinderella in your own story. And with that being said, this is a gender not specific reading. If I say he or she, I'm referring to a character on the cards, not you or your person specifically. So let's jump into it, get your reading, see what's going on in your life. I'm using the Astrological Oracle today to get you a message. Hopefully, if you are worthy of a message from this deck, you'll get two cards that coincide with the message. If not, a lot of times I just kind of go, okay, well, these are the planets that are affecting you right now. Maybe look into these planets in your chart to see where you need some growth, or possibly certain signs you're dealing with, astrological signs that you need to be dealing with. We'll see when we jump into it. We'll see. Leo at the bottom of the deck here. You could be a Leo or dealing with a Leo. A Virgo. Mars and Pisces. But I want to... Okay, we'll do that. So the bottom of the deck you have Uranus. And you have Virgo and Cancer. So you could be dealing with these signs or have them somewhere in your chart. We're going to go Uranus. Uranus and Virgo. Your way of seeing things serves humanity. And Uranus and Cancer. Move through the vulnerability of change. So, you have been doing some inner soul searching here, which is causing this big change to occur in your life. And the universe is telling you to go with the flow here. Oh, it came back out. 8 of Wands. The pre-shuffle here. This change is going to happen fast. I'm hearing the springtime, which we're pretty much there. Something happened in the fall for you that like sparked this kind of epiphany, this aha moment. And now you've been kind of slowly putting that epiphany to work in your own life. And it's causing these changes that are occurring Pardon me. It's causing these changes to occur. Yeah. A death and a rebirth is happening here. This is something that you've been waiting for, something that you've been hoping for, but this could also be something to do with addictions, that you're starting to see the addictions for what they are, and you're starting to release those addictions. Sorry, I had some stuff under my nails. That's one. Let's just get some cards out and see what's going on here. We have the devil at the bottom of the deck now. This is toxicity. I really feel like this has to do with addictions. And addictions don't have to be like drugs, heavy drugs or anything like that. This could be alcohol that you're addicted to, marijuana. This could be prescription pills. This could be Tylenol. This could be coffee. This could be pop. This is an addiction that you've been having, something that you feel like you can't go a day without. This is what this is, okay? You're having this epiphany about it that you actually can go a day without this. This could be a person, for all we know. But you've been battling this for quite a while with this Nine of Wands here in the middle. You've been battling this addiction, affliction, whatever this is, whatever you prefer to call it, is up to you. I see it in the cards as addiction. You've been battling it for quite some time. It's been something that has caused you a lot of issues, but it's also something that has helped make you who you are today. Right? Everything happens for a reason, regardless if it's good or bad. It happens for a reason. And then you have the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. You've been possibly very emotional lately. And I think a lot of it has to do with this occurrence here that's happening, this change in thinking patterns and the way you view your circumstances. And the truth is kind of presenting itself to you, possibly about, this addiction you have. I mean, the addiction could be to food. You could be addicted to sugars, to candy, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you're addicted to, you're having this moment where you're like, I really shouldn't be doing that. That is your spirit team trying to guide you into the right direction here. Don't get me wrong. I have my vices. I love my coffee. I love sweets and treats and donuts and cookies. But if I didn't get it for a day, my life, I would carry on. I would keep going. My whole life wouldn't stop because I didn't have it, which is why it's not really an addiction. I mean, an addiction, it just feels like your life would stop if you didn't have it, right? Like if you didn't have that cigarette first thing in the morning, your day would be ruined. That's the kind of energy of this, whatever this is, that I'm picking up. It doesn't have to be cigarettes, by the way. But you're going to leave it behind. And why are we leaving it behind? Major Arcanas. The Moon, the Chariot, and the Lovers. You're leaving it behind for love. To love yourself, to love other people. Maybe somebody that you're kind of seeing doesn't want to be with somebody that drinks, or doesn't want to be with somebody that smokes cigarettes, or whatever. You know, there's some kind of image that they want to maintain here, but they like you and they want you to stop it. It's there, whatever it is. They want you. This could be family. It doesn't have to be like a romantic partner. Somebody that's looking out for your best interest. They just want you to let this go. Whatever this is that you need to let go of, to walk away from. I pulled this out just in case we had some romance in our reading, but this is more about giving up the vice, giving up an addiction here. You regret starting it in the first place, whatever this is. You regret being addicted to this. Just get a couple of these cards, see what they have to say. A lot of these are to do with romance, so, you know. Interesting. Reflection, projections, looking in a mirror. Okay. So this is fate. This is a detour. This is fate. This is something that had to happen in order to put you on the right path, to get you to renew, that spark, that death card energy. Okay, so you had to start over because you're forming new structures and more solid foundations in your life. You know, you're going to be standing on firmer ground here. And what's interesting is that you have this message coming in. Travel, communication, something is coming in, and I think it's going to help alleviate a lot of the hardships that are to come from letting go of this vice. I mean, letting go of any addiction is never easy. It's not something that you can just, you know, transmute into something completely different. It takes work to get sober. I know. I'm sober. It takes work to get there. So, for those of you who are trying to get sober, just know that I'm in your corner. And if you need somebody to talk to, please reach out. I mean, it's an easier said than done process. I understand that. But I think being as that I've been there before might give myself a little credibility for you as to, you know, my input on the situation. I didn't use AA. I did it on my own. So it's not saying that it can't be done on your own, but if you have a hard time, you know, staying accountable for yourself, make sure that you find somebody at least to help you stay accountable. That's all. Stay accountable to yourself. Love yourself. Anyway, this is a message I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. And I hope to see you for your monthly generals for the month of April soon. Until next time, love and light.